Hello. Again? Again? Good.
That's so hot. I'm low man.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. You will notice that I tower above this microphone today, so that's very unusual. But it is only appropriate that we're here honoring the University of South Carolina women's basketball program and Coach Dawn Staley on the 50th anniversary of the passage of Title IX. It should have happened long before then, but we are celebrating the 50th anniversary. We're also continuing to celebrate the second national championship in the last 5 NCAA women's basketball tournaments. In 14 seasons that Coach Staley's been here, she's taken her team to 4 NCAA Final Fours and been ranked in the AP Top 25 every week since December 10th of 2012, including 44 weeks at number 1. Her teams have won 6 regular season championships and 6 tournament championships. The team we're celebrating here today, she led her team to a record-setting 35 wins, which includes 14 over our nationally ranked opponents. I do remember asking her at the beginning of the year, who did your schedule? I thought it was quite difficult, but she certainly handled it. We also led the nation in scoring margin, rebound margin, block shots per game, and winning percentage. In addition to all the on-court success, Coach Staley is a champion of bringing people together, uniting a community, and building a fan base. That we can call the fan base, if we would like. Her team also has led the nation in average attendance for the last 8 years, and it hasn't been close. Our fans and our fams are drawn to her and her team and her coaching staff, the authenticity and how she connects with them individually and as a group throughout all of her 14 years. The passion and diversity of this fan base is what makes having this signage all around our state so very important. On behalf of Coach Staley, her staff, and her players, Dr. Pastides and our incoming president, Dr. Michael Amaritas, I want to thank the South Carolina Department of Transportation for giving us this opportunity to share the celebration of Dawn Staley's program with every South Carolinian and all the visitors that come to our great state. Now I have the opportunity to introduce our Secretary of Transportation, Christy Hall. Christy has been leading the Department of Transportation since 2015. She's been with the South Carolina DOT for a 25-year span, serving in a variety of roles in the headquarters and at the field. She's been a great friend to the university, a strong supporter of innovation, and outside-the-box thinking and a firm believer in doing things the right way the first time. She's helped us work on a number of projects, and in fact, we're neighbors. If not for the crutches, she would have probably just walked over to join us today. Secretary, we're happy to have you with us, and we look forward to hearing from you. Please join me in welcoming the Secretary of Transportation, Christy Hall. There you go.
Thank you, Coach Tanner, for those kind comments. Thank you. Appreciate it. You know, it's really our pleasure to be here today to recognize the achievements of Coach Staley and the team with the national championships. That's something obviously to be very, very proud of. And I mentioned to Coach Staley earlier today that not only is the entire state proud of her and excited for all the great things that she's done here at the University of South Carolina with the team, that even though I'm a Tiger through and through, graduate of Clemson University, Coach Staley has inspired me to follow the USC team, watch the games, be a big fan, and I truly, truly appreciate all the great things that she's done here at the university and hold her in high respect. So, Coach, thank you for everything that you've done, not only for women's sports, but for the University of South Carolina. I truly, truly appreciate that and respect, and have nothing but the greatest respect for her and the team and everything that they've been able to accomplish. So with that, I'd like to call on Coach Staley, Coach Tanner, and the two commissioners to come up behind me, and let's unveil the sign. Thank you. '17 and 2022. Congratulations, Coach Staley.
Thank you.
With that, I'm going to turn it over to Coach Staley for some comments. Thank you.
Thank you, Secretary Hall. I know that it isn't an easy project to accomplish something like this, being on the signage. So I want to thank everyone that was a part of the project to make this possible. And I just feel like signages gives us a connection to our team, our fans, the entire state of South Carolina, and throughout Columbia. It's definitely something that will touch a lot of people. A lot of eyeballs go onto it. I have no sense of direction. So these signs will actually help me navigate throughout the city of Columbia. So thank you. We are super proud to represent this state, this university, as national champions again. We hope that we can do this every single year. I really don't mind if the people who put on the project or complete the project, if they don't mind, we don't mind. So it's an awesome tribute to our team and all the wonderful players who were a part of making this happen. And I have to thank Coach Tanner for actually being the inspiration. He's won 2 national championships here at the University of South Carolina, and he was a big aspiration in paving the way for us to be here and to accomplish those things. And we hope to one-up them next year. So thank you. Our staff is here to share in this moment, and we are incredibly grateful for this and treating women's basketball as an incredible sport. So we're conscious of that on Title IX Day. So thank you.
Coach Taylor will take a few questions from the media if you have them. Go ahead, far away. Yeah? You guys good? Rick, go ahead.
You mentioned Title IX. What is the significance to you to have this happen on the 50th anniversary?
Well, the significance is if this was something done for every champion in the state, it's only right for it to happen for our team. And we did not actually strategically choose to do it this particular day. I was out of town for a couple of days, and they wanted to get it done as soon as possible. But you know, we now that we're here and it's the inception of Title IX, I think it's an incredible tribute for us to celebrate on this day.
Matt, go ahead.
Dawn, where would you like to see women's sports go in the next 50 years?
Well, I actually want women's sports to go to a place where we're treated as a sport. Like, we don't have to, we don't have to talk about firsts. Like we always we're talking about firsts, and we applaud that. Like I was at a screening of our Dream On 30 for 30 docuseries, and I was on a panel right afterwards, and they said it was the first time that of all of women's basketball that there was a multi-episode docuseries. and everybody was applauding like it was a beautiful thing. And I'm sitting back like it's 2022, and there isn't anything any sport has done in women's sports that will showcase more than a 30-minute or a 60-minute show. And I guess not, but I'm sure there are going to be more to follow up. So for us to not have to say this is the first time that this has happened will be great over the next 50 years.
Anything else, Coach? Corey, go ahead. Then Chris. And then Phil.
For our women, I mean, all of them are driving. We just had a workout today, and Aaliyah Boston texted me maybe a few hours after the workout, and she was like, "We're gonna be really good," and I'm like, "You got all of that from today's practice?" And she was like, "No, I mean, this is exact words. She said, "No, we got everybody back," and she said, "Ashlyn Watkins is really good." She actually used the expletive, and she doesn't usually do that, and she apologized for using it in the text message, but she said she's really good, and for our nation's National Player of the Year to say that, if she believes it, I'm going to believe it. We're going to pour into each other, and hopefully this takes place again.
Chris and then Phil.
How many of these signs do you have on where USC is?
Okay, somebody just told me this. There are 15, right? And then they're at every welcome center, into the state. And I didn't hear anything after that. So somebody else could help us out. Is that where?
All the main highways into the state.
All the main highways into the state. Okay, so I'm not going to take the street anymore. I'm going to take the highway, just so I can see the signs.
Phil, go ahead.
Big story in the Charlotte paper yesterday, big paper piece about you and Michael Jordan and a honest job. You want to just publicly take your name out of consideration for any NBA job that might be out there?
Yeah, Coach Tanner has done a great job of securing that no one's going to come after me, by doing something that no other school has done. So I am very comfortable here. We got a great team, and I have no part of me wants to be a part of an NBA franchise in that way. Maybe ownership. Anybody looking for a little ownership? I would do that in a heartbeat. Thank you.
You want your staff to take a picture? Yeah.
Coach, you're still room on that sign, though.
You got to check here. You go.
Some of our staff members will have to slow down in order for them to actually see the sign. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it.
Check, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what the heck happened. I was looking, I was like, oh, it's all good. All right, hold on. I got an idea.
going back over there?
No, I'm gonna go home.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow, though. Wait, will you just text those to Diana?
Yeah.
Thank you.